This is farmers in pickups trying to get coffee. Right, here we are, Red Hill Farms. I don't think he knows I'm here yet. Ooh, 6640. I want that tractor. Nick was here. So, as per the title of this video, whenever Will turns up, we're going to go get a coffee. We're going to go hang out for an hour, talk about probably a load of crap. But before that, what we're going to do, if you guys remember back in March, we had a bit of a day over here at Red Hill Farms drilling some spring barley. Wills was having some spring barley drilled, and it was done with 3 different techniques. One field was direct drilled, one was min-tilled, and one was conventionally ploughed and then combi drilled. So what we're going to do is a bit of an update, see how that crop of spring barley is getting on. Hey Will, where are you? I'm going to steal your tractor. That tractor actually started its life at our farm. Hey Will.
Hey Nick, how you doing?
I'm all good, mate. How we doing? All right?
All right, man. Yeah, I'm good.
Loving the dungarees.
Yeah, all right, aren't they? Looking at my yard and doing loads of stuff.
You are doing loads of stuff.
We're concreting it, and I know that looks a bit severe of a ditch. There'll be quite a bit of concrete in there. But it's because it's a grant that we got for separating water, clean and dirty water.
Yeah.
Our farm's pretty good at trying to stop pollutants entering the water course.
Yeah.
But the yard in the winter is just...
Yeah.
It's just a swamp. Again, you've seen it on the video. So what we're doing is we're concreting the yard, and then all the water that comes down is going to hit this, and then behind those bales there we're going to dig a soakaway and then a leaky water dam, so all the water's going to hit it and just naturally filter. And then we're going to take all the clean water from all the barns and transfer it into holding tanks and then into the ditch without ever touching the floor, so clean and dirty separate.
Awesome, fair enough.
Yeah,
looking good. So we're going to see how that what was it, spring barley? So we're going to see how that's doing.
Yeah, from the Pottinger day. Sounds good.
That's it. Are you putting that seat in for me?
Yeah. This is the Nick seat.
Ooh, iron brew. Keys. That would help. Right then, Will.
Ploughed field.
This is the one that was ploughed and combi drilled.
This is the one that was ploughed and combi drilled. Now, if we're looking around the edges and we see it's a bit yellow down there, you see? And then it goes darker. That's just where he turned with the slurry.
Right, okay.
So that's not it performing badly. We want to get into the centre of the field and then we can get a good idea. It does look bloody good.
It does.
We'll get off the headland because obviously it's been double drilled here.
Yeah.
But it does look, it's away. Ignore the drill misses, they're not me. Someone else was probably in charge of the machine while I had it. Now, last time I had an in-depth look at this was about 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah.
And to me, to my eyes, and I think you can probably see it now, it's quite, when you got off the headland, it's quite light green.
Yeah.
You can see a few dark green bands sort of going that way, and I don't know whether that's moisture being held in the ground in old ridge and furrows or old something, because the slurry went that way and we drilled that way. So to have dark green bands like that, maybe at one stage it was a ridge and furrow field that they levelled out or something like that.
Maybe, you never know. Yeah.
But like the lack of rain here in the ploughed field, I think has knocked it back. It was all dark green, and it is just, it's nowhere near yellow,
but it's just off.
Just hitting that, just hitting that sort of light greeny. And I think if you pan across, you might be able to see it quite well. I mean, we'll see what the moisture's like. And there's quite a bit of moisture down there.
See, that's surprising because it's so dry.
It's so dry. Well, honestly, there's a field down there where I put whole crop in, and I went to go and check it this morning. I drilled it less than a week after this, and it is dried 2 inches down, 2.5 inches down, really. I just dug as deep as I could with my hand before I couldn't dig it anymore, and it was just dry, no moisture.
Yeah.
So that's actually quite a bit. You know, these plants are going to be as up as they are down, aren't they? So they've got to imagine the roots are what, 3-4 inches down. So they're probably into some moisture there. Honestly, when I did this whole idea of doing 3 different methods, I almost wanted to prove, if I'm being honest, that ploughing works quite well. I think it works well in the spring. I always think that you're struggling for a spray window in the spring because it's usually too windy, a bit like today's too windy. So I always think, you know, cover crop, plough it in, power harrow it, drill it, bosh, done. No need for chemicals, no need for anything else. Got the slurry on, had the sheep on all winter, lovely. And honestly, that's sort of what I wanted to prove, but I'm quite convinced that the direct drilling has really got legs.
Well, we're going to have a look at that in a minute.
Yeah, you're relying on Roundup, but I'm quite convinced that the direct drilling has got more legs. This looks lovely.
This has come up really well, to be fair.
It has come up well. I'm really impressed with the combi drill because, again, you went straight into plough, but it's not like we're seeing dips where the wheels went in. You know, the power harrow was taking the wheels out.
Yeah, yeah. Got the key?
I've got the code, you're not allowed to know.
Oh, we won't look at the code.
A bit choppy around the edge where he's overlapped a bit, but I think that's just probably because he couldn't quite see.
Yeah, it's always going to look a bit funny on the headlands, perhaps, yeah.
But it does look, you can see a few bands of light, but it does look a bit darker. Crop isn't quite as tall though, I don't think. It's not quite as tilled.
No,
and
perhaps
there's a few more weeds, but I just think when you get into it, I feel that it just looks a bit healthier.
I'm going to put a link to the video we did when we were over here doing it with all the Pottinger kit. Link is up there on the screen for you now.
There's a lot more weeds in. That's a lot darker brown. Looks a lot healthier to me. What we need here is an agronomist, Michael.
Yep, we need Mike here.
He knows more what he's talking about. I'm just going by eye. And if you look down there, that looks lovely.
It doesn't look too bad, and considering the dry conditions we're in as well.
Yeah, I think you're going down less. There's probably not much, because you probably only went down 70 mil. I'm doing it in mil, but they probably only went down 3/4 of an inch.
Right, there's a little bit of moisture in there.
There's a bit of moisture down there, but you've got to bear in mind this hasn't been touched. That hasn't been touched.
No.
It just ran through here. But yeah, no, there's a fair old bit of moisture there. There's quite a lot of moisture there actually. There's only this top little bit.
It's surprising really.
Top little 10 mil, top little 15 mil that's dry, and then below that's nice and wet. So it's cracking on.
I think comparing this one directly from walking from that one where it was ploughed and combi drilled in, the difference is, I don't know, this probably does look a bit healthier.
It probably does look a bit healthier, yeah.
But
the difference isn't massive.
But it's not like this is performing poorly compared to the plough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought that this would perform poorly. I thought that, you know, there's a chance it might overtake, but it's going to be in sort of June, July.
Yeah.
When it's getting hot and everything else, and it's got more access to the moisture. I think that there is a few problems like where we are now, where I would imagine, just based on the sort of randomness of it, that this was a wet area. So when he ran it through with a drill, it maybe panned.
Yeah.
You can see there's sort of like oblongy.
Oh, we get this quite often. Yeah.
And I don't think you get that so much with the plough. Maybe not so much with the
Probably
with the
not. Probably not. No.
Like maybe where the rolls hit it was still a little wet. It just capped it off or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Pottinger, drill miss. You guys, they would never do that.
Oh no.
We'll head on through the gap in the hedge there.
So in this next field,
that's the mint till. So same drill. We use a terracem drill. We can see here this is a notoriously wet area. So you can see it struggled to get away a bit there. I think there used to be a pond underneath. There was another ash tree there. I think there's a pond under there, so it does sit wet.
Alright, going through to this one then.
Going through to the mint till. Similar sort of thing. It looks quite well tilled to me. There's the other side of where those ponds would have been. So again, we've got sort of crappier establishment.
Yeah.
But on the whole, I would say it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's struggling much as the plough, but it is yellowing over there. What I'm looking at with the yellowing is on a field, not just like little bits where it's wet or whatever.
It's almost like striping. Could be misses from the slurry. Yeah. Potentially,
but I just think it doesn't look as dark green, it doesn't look as rich, and the plants don't look as tall.
To be fair, Will, I'm seeing
it looks all right.
It's fairly consistent all
yeah,
across,
they are.
really.
They are pretty close to be fair.
Yeah.
I just think that that doesn't look quite as big.
No, perhaps not.
Not quite as dark green.
Yeah,
but it doesn't look bad.
But out in the middle of the field, okay, there's a bit of yellow in there, but out in the middle there, it looks well.
Yeah, I mean the real test is going to be when we combine.
When you compare the yields at harvest time.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll do another update before harvest.
Yeah, it's interesting. People have been asking as well. So
at this stage, a month or so on, no massive difference.
No.
But I think I'm more impressed by the direct drill because I thought it would be behind.
Yeah, okay, well that's interesting.
My brain said it's going to be colder in the soil. Those seeds have just been hammered in there. There isn't loose soil for the roots to grow down. It's probably going to be this big.
Yeah.
These are going to be away because the soil will have warmed up.
But they're fairly consistent throughout, isn't it?
Fairly consistent throughout. Yeah. I think that's why I'm sort of leaning towards it at the moment, is because it's outperforming what I thought.
Yeah.
What I thought is at this stage is the plough would be where it is. This would be a little bit behind, and the direct drill would just be basically poking through. But it is not. They are really consistent.
I think the direct drilling has probably exceeded your expectations.
It has, because I almost paid no attention to it when it turned up. Do you think anywhere's going to be open for coffee?
Anywhere's going to be open? Probably not now. We've left it a bit late in the day for getting the coffee.
I think I know a place in the village will go. I think they're open all the time.
We'll try that. We'll try that.
I'm never wrong with things like this.
The next part of the video might get a bit bit silly. I don't know. We always have banter, don't we? So
The point of the farmers and pickers is that we're not going
to be fair, yeah, we don't take it too seriously at all. And I think it's a good excuse actually for us to hang out because we're so busy otherwise.
Yeah, it's not. I missed it. I genuinely missed it. Yeah, it's been good fun.
It's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, apologies in advance for the next part of the video. Right, we're getting the coffee then.
Let's go get a coffee. We haven't done this in a while. We haven't done this since before Christmas.
No, and I was thinking about this.
And we filmed that one in August, but we just put Santa hats on.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? I was thinking we did November, December. I'm counting January when we went to see Tom Lamb.
Yeah.
February, I wasn't doing YouTube.
No.
March, we did your Pottinger Day.
Yeah.
So April,
straight back to Red Hill.
Yeah. I'm under contract now. Once a month, I've got to include this guy in my video.
Once a month, me. And you know what the most exciting thing that's coming up next month is?
Very exciting.
Llama.
Yeah.
Llama. So.
You say Llama? I say Llama.
Yeah, I think it is Llama. There's two M's.
Yeah, Llama 22 at the NEC Birmingham.
Yeah, me and Nick are going to go one day. Now, we don't know which day yet because we've just met up and we're going to put on our stories, tell us which day to go.
Well, it's on the Wednesday and the Thursday, so we might go on the Friday.
Yeah,
everybody's gone.
We're going to go on the Tuesday and steal things. When people are like, look, what we'll do is we'll put on Instagram what day we're going to go, but it will probably be Tuesday or Friday.
Yeah, Tuesday or Friday.
Wednesday or Thursday.
No, it'd be too busy.
Do you know what? It's next week, isn't it? Do you know what? I thought we could
get next week.
Oh, I thought we could get some t-shirts printed, just like 4 or 5, and be like the first people to bring us beers get a t-shirt.
Yes, no, there's time to do that. There's time to do that.
No, I just thought we'd get like 5 t-shirts. Like, not too many. We're not expecting like big numbers.
No.
And then just the first 5 people to bring us a beer.
Yeah. Okay. The first 5 people to bring us a beer get a free t-shirt.
Free t-shirt.
Medium size is all we can offer.
I'm not medium.
You
should get large.
I'll get large.
What size are you?
Actually, I'll tell you what. I've put on a stone since Christmas.
Yeah, but you're like a husky dude anyway. Like like Nick's stronger than me.
Since
it pains me so much to admit, every time we've had an arm wrestle, you've like, because I'm quite strong, and then you like absolutely want the floor.
Can't beat me.
I can't.
Sorry, you can't.
I just can't beat you.
Yeah, since I quit smoking, I put on a stone. So
that's normal.
Let's go with large t-shirts.
Large t-shirts. We'll get 5 large t-shirts. We'll get something stupid written on them.
Yeah, and the first 5 of you to give us a beer at Llama. Get a t-shirt.
You can bring your own bottled beer, or you can go and buy us a beer from one of the things.
Yeah.
Or like if there's a stand that's giving away beer, I don't know whether there will be, but you never know. Go and get a free beer and give it to us. We don't care how you get the beer. Yeah. We just want beer.
We just want beer.
Yeah.
One
of us is going to have to drive. Me, probably.
You're going to drive. I love beer probably a little bit more, so I'll drink the beer.
How's your farm? How's everything?
We're all good. Yeah, we're all good. It's dry.
It's really dry.
I'm going to say everything's green, but it's dry.
I did a story this morning, so I planted all that stuff for Pottinger on one day.
Yeah.
And then about a week later, I planted some stuff for whole crop, and it's all there, but my God, is there a difference?
Yeah.
It's like, it looks like soil when you when you look in the field. It looks like there's just a green haze.
Yeah.
And if you walk around, you can see all the plants are there.
What's the saying? There's a saying.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
The saying is, rain in May will save the day. So
rain in May will save the day. We've got 5. How many days are there in April? You're the sort of guy who knows.
We've got 6 more days. Of April. So
I think that but there's no rain on the forecast in May. I can see the future forecast. It says dry all week.
Dry all week and dry all next week.
Yeah, it said dry. It said rain today, and to be fair, there was like 3 spits of rain while I was on the digger.
Yeah, I know. The cloud just went over us and just passed us super quick.
Yep.
We need the rain desperately because I need to get the last bit of urea on the crops.
Oh yeah, you need it. Yeah, you do need it.
Yeah, so we're kind of desperate now. Kind of wanted to get that done sort of week, 2 weeks ago, that last application. So as soon as there's some rain on the forecast, I'm going. Where are we going for coffee?
We're going to the only place I know that's sort of local. It's in my village. It's in I know this sounds like an ad, and I wish it was.
We're not going Costa.
I should say something about ads, right? Because I did a thing for Pit Viper, and it wasn't a thing.
Discount code.
It was a discount code, right?
Code Red Hill.
But it only worked for days. It's gone now. But and a couple of people got some nice glasses and stuff. I think I've buggered it up. I think it only worked for a few hours because they give it to me the day before. Anyway, point is, I didn't pay for it. I've never got paid for anything, and I should probably make this really clear. Pottinger didn't pay me to do the Pottinger Day.
No.
The people from Pottinger are awesome. So
they paid me.
I put that thing on Instagram.
And I bought beer.
Yeah, they contacted me after they saw the thing on Instagram going, I want to do 3 fields.
Yeah.
And they were like, we can involve Forces Farming, he's a charity.
Yeah.
Let's get some veterans there. So it was just like a fun day.
It was a really good day.
Like, I did it for Instagram, just for Nick's farm, just for the crap. I'm always sold on direct drilling now.
Oh, direct drilling is the way forward, man.
Just because I think that there's 2 different ways you can approach direct drilling. right? I think you can approach it from the, and I am a very much an environmentally friendly person, but I think you can approach it purely from the environmental point of view, where you're cover cropping and you're making it zero little disturbance as possible. You're really utilising it, or you can approach it from a completely cost-saving point of view. I think, if I'm being honest, I'm 60-40 towards the cost saving.
I'm probably more 50-50 because both are valid.
But I grow so many cover crops and things like that. Like I'm into all that side.
Yeah.
I'm interested in the cost saving. If Pottinger or no one else wants to get involved next year, because I wanted to do it year on year on year, I wanted to do like the as cheap as it can be version. So I wanted to like just do it as cheap. So like maybe use your Betterson. And then I like use like my friend Johnny's drill for the conventional drill, and like my Ransom's plough.
Yeah.
Do you know? Just do it as like we could have bought this drill. You know, like what would a Betterson be? It'd be like 1,500 quid, wouldn't it? You could buy one now.
Yeah.
They're not worth.
I don't know what the value would be now.
Well, it's gonna be under $5,000, isn't it?
Oh gosh,
miles under $5,000. But I wonder if you could do like the bare bones version. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So like, let us know in the comments if you think that'd be interesting.
I think we could do that.
Just like,
that'd be cool.
If no one wants to get involved, I mean, if I want to do it another year, or like Amazon want to do it, or Claydon want to do it, like, I'm not going to say no, because that would sound like a good crack.
No, but if we did it in house with old kit.
If we did it in house, it was like as cheap as possible. Oh, it's shut.
It's shut.
Oh, what are we going to do?
They have orange pumpkin chairs as well, Will.
I don't know what we're going to do for the coffee now.
What are we going to do for the coffee? Bread line?
The bread line's going to be shut.
Is it?
Shuts at 3. I mean, we can drive past it.
We can drive past it. This is farmers in pickups trying to get coffee.
We're not getting coffee. Farmers in pickups. They're going to have to come. We'll just share that iron brew.
Yeah, we just have to share the iron brew. That's the only.
It's because we're doing this in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to ask for a decaf anyway.
Decaf?
Oh, I'm old, Nick.
You're old. You just turned 35. You're officially mid-30s.
Just turned 35. Yeah. That's depressing.
I'm 30 this year, and that's depressing. My 20s are just gone. I don't know where they've gone, but they've gone.
You had just a rook of kids, Nick.
I just had a lot of kids. That means I just had a lot of shags.
Oh, I hope you leave that in.
I might edit that bit out. Let's put this back up here again.
So I mean, on serious note, like, I wasn't a fan of direct drilling. I almost did this whole thing to prove to myself that, because I quite like ploughing, that although ploughing is considerably more diesel intensive and labour intensive,
of course.
When we used to plough, we used to get these quite good yields, but that was probably because we were using the organic matter that was in the soil.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So maintaining the fertility, and that's the biggest thing when it comes to direct drilling. But yeah, no, we've done a lot of different things over the last few years. Obviously, everyone knows we have a direct drill. Well, we have a Claydon hybrid drill, and the idea is to use it as a direct drill, and we sort of to and froing a little bit, different fields, different conditions. But
the other coffee shop's shut.
It's shut.
Do you want me to go and get you a soft drink? Road ahead closed.
You can get.
I'm going through anyway.
What was I saying? Anyway, yeah. So over the last few years, we've been doing a lot of different things. But I think moving forward, price of cost of production, all of that sort of stuff, we're really going to buckle down and concentrate more on direct drilling as much as possible. I'd like to think 100% of the farm.
Yeah.
But it might be 80%, but even 80% is better than sort of 50, which is where we're at now. So yeah, direct drilling all the way.
Are you going to stay here and talk to the camera, or do you want me to sit here and say horrible things?
No, we're both going.
Okay,
yeah.
fine. Let's go.
I can still say horrible things about you in the shop.
Oh, okay. Hang on, wait, start again. Farmers in... Nick just gave an intro, but it might have been cut out. But basically, we didn't get coffee because it's nearly 4 in the afternoon, in the evening, basically. Yeah. I have a child, so instead we got iron brew.
So farmers in pickups.
Not getting coffee.
Not getting coffee.
Getting iron brew.
Getting iron brew.
Nailed it. Me and you both have Scottish heritage, so
drinking iron brew is like, it flows through our veins anyway. So we're just topping up.
Lots of empty iron brews. Look, genuinely, look, they're all in there.
Yeah, there's loads of them. No, we're just topping up our vital fluids.
Yeah, we're topping up on what's in it? Quinine?
I don't even know what's in it.
Did I just make that up? Iron's in it.
It tastes like strawberry, but it's orange. I'm so confused.
Does it taste like strawberry? I thought it just tastes like iron brew. I thought that was what it's flavour was.
That's just what it is.
Iron brew flavour.
Iron brew flavour. I drink a lot of Scottish beer. I drink a lot of Belhaven.
Yeah.
I get Belhaven delivered. In fact, Ollie, you guys probably know Ollie from the videos, he rents a bit of workshop space from me and Dad, and instead of paying us cash, he pays us beer.
That's good. Does he?
Yeah.
He leaves stuff at mine all the time. I want beer.
Yeah, you should ask him. Ollie, you need to be paying Will some beer.
He had his trailer over at mine overnight, and then while I was digging.
Overnight?
Yeah, I know, all the time.
That's at least a 6-pack, mate.
Just for the one night?
Just for the one night.
Ollie, you owe me a lot of that. you might want to skip the off licence and just go straight to Carlsbad. So yeah, no, but seriously, direct drilling, love it.
Yeah.
But I want to do it as complete. I want to do as budget as possible.
Yeah,
I want to spend 1,500 grand. Massey Ferguson years ago in the 70s made a direct drill. It was only about 2.5 metres wide. My phone's ringing, by the way. I can't answer it obviously because we're driving. Right, Llama.
Yeah, so you guys are going to come say hi if you're there.
Come say hi. We'll let you know which day we're doing on Instagram because we don't know which day to go.
Well, I'll mention it on a video.
You'll mention it on a video, yeah. We'll do the poll in a bit. I'll take a photo of you. I'll be like, Nick's in my car. What day should we go to?
We're going to do a poll on Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah.
So the people are going to decide which day we're going.
People can decide which day we're going.
Okay. Yeah, come and get a free t-shirt. We better get those printed.
We should get them printed. I think we should let's do 3 each. And just write horrible things about each other.
Are you going to order some then?
Yeah, I could do them this evening.
Yeah, I'll do you tonight.
Yeah, that's my wife. Hi.
Oh, it's Mrs. Will.
It's Mrs. Will. Her name's Ruth.
Oh, right, yeah. I should know. I've known her for years. She's family.
She's family. But yeah, how's Ray had his lunch today?
Ray has had his lunch today, and Ray is good.
How's your dad? I feel that we thought about taking your dad and my mum to Llama with us.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go.
I don't think mum didn't want to go.
He doesn't want to go.
I had such a good time with mum.
He can't deal with the people recognising him. Fame's gone to his head. He's turned to drugs.
Dad is just strung out somewhere on the farm in the corner of the barn, all pale.
Yeah. No, he's perfectly fine. He's just not going.
He's just no. Mum didn't want to go either. So
you got to yeah. It's just gonna be me and Will. So
it's just gonna be me and you.
Come say hi.
Come do that because that would be quite cool. Because I've met people now.
Yeah, I love.
Tobias came and saw me.
Yeah, like, Tobias from Suffolk Farmer.
Me and Jeremy Gibbs are very much in love at this point. Like,
I love meeting people who watch the videos or people that I've been connecting to online, Instagram, YouTube, all of that. It's brilliant. It's really, really good fun. You get to meet people from all over the country doing different things in the ag sector, you know.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Oh, I love it, mate. You get to see everybody and see all those different things.
Yeah.
Video chat with people. Like, do you know what's a really weird one? It's like people will video message me. So there's a guy called Tim Spencer and Ed Hicks, and they'll just like, I'm doing this, well, what do you think? And it's just usually we just take the piss or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Ed Hicks sent me one the other day. It's just some deers in the field of his rape. He was like, "These deers are just destroying the rape." And yeah, Tim Spencer sent me one today actually, asking if I was going to Llama, and I sent one back saying, "You sounded more Devon than you've ever sounded in your life." He was just there with a jam and cream in his face and was like, I don't know, I can't do the Devon accent. I couldn't understand it. Something about digging. This isn't the direction of where your car is.
No, I'm over there.
Look at that lovely grass there. Right, you are, my love. Right,
yeah,
you are, my love.
We'll see you at Llama.
Oh my God, I'm so glad he's out of the car. He just sat in here and farted the whole time. You can't hear it, but I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, farmers in pickups, and really I'm like,